Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. This is MB of the MB channel, and here we are today with episode 3 of Made in Abyss, Binary Star Falling into Darkness. And finally, we're gonna be using the term... What's funny is that I was actually seeing some reviews for Made in Abyss, Binary Star. Let's just call it the Made in Abyss game. God, the freaking full title's too much of a mouthful, like, it's way too much compared to the price for this game. But I was watching some reviews and everybody was literally using the same term that I used for the main mode of the game that we'll be playing today, that involves character creation. They called it the meat and bones, or the meat and potatoes of this game. And I just find it so ironic that, you know, that was a case of what happened. Everybody just decided to use the term, that very common term for, what was it called? Deep into Abyss? Yeah, I believe that's the name of the mode that we'll be playing today. But yeah. Aside from that, I'm quite torn about what we're gonna be doing aside from Made in Abyss, because as I already mentioned, like with the last stream, I do play Honkai Impact, and I already know that Alicia's forgive me if I can't pronounce it. Her special form has released, and dear lord, seeing the live 2D that they used for her banner before you decide to like be enticed to pull her, I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, because I'm not even sure if that stream is gonna be long. But I already want to pull for that lady because I already have enough like gems and tickets to like get a guarantee on her at least, but we'll have to think about what will happen there. We'll see, maybe tomorrow I'll stream Honkai Impact trying to pull for Alicia, we'll see. I don't know what else we can do, because pretty much that game, maybe we can try leveling her up and testing her out in like the Elysian realm. Maybe that would be a good idea. Maybe that would be a way to like pad out the stream, aside from like, you know, if we end up instantly getting her, who knows. But aside from that, there's also something interesting, because I heard like thought processes about the whole Made in Abyss game, and to actually make it a game worth $60 USD. Or if you live in any of the past Queen's Nations, $70 or $80. What I do find quite interesting is how this game was released on Switch, which honestly, knowing how the graphics of this game, the textures at least, are like of that of a PS3 era anime game, I feel like it would run pretty well. Like, I feel like it's a suitable game for the Switch, knowing that it's not so fancy compared to like all your Xeno series, and I feel like it would run pretty well on the Switch, even when it's not docked. But aside from that, what's funny to me whenever seeing those textures is that even without the HD texture pack for Metroid Prime, if you're playing it on Dolphin, because there's an HD texture pack, even without using it, I still think the textures look better in that game compared to the Made in Abyss game, which that game is already clocking in around like 20 years old, so yeah, Spike Chunsoft, I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know how you guys are even like able to like sell this game for like a AAA title, but whatever, I ain't gonna complain because I didn't really have to spend as much as some people. But here's a funny thing. So some people were having thought processes behind this game to find a way to make it better. And there's like the whole like idea of like, this is on Unreal Engine. And also the new Idolmaster game that's on PC was made with Unreal Engine. And it's one of the reasons why it has like a modding scene. But so far the modding scene for that game has been pretty much like, just like making characters look like other characters. I mean, there's some issue with it because I believe there was like a way to make like Abe Nana to look like Konomi from Midashita, but she still has her bust size, which is not the bust size of Konomi. I know how strange it is to talk about that, but still. But I'm just talking about it for the limitations of the mods. I'm not really sure. I believe like there were some modders that were able to add like custom stages and stuff. I'm only bringing this up because I believe like one of the things that could really fix this game is something that they cut out. Because if you look at the wiki, I could bring it up right now. Let me bring it up right now. I already had it ready. Window capture. Yeah. Okay. So I want you to look at this. So there is camping sites here. There is stuff that you can put up like tents and stuff. So here's the thing that I was thinking. So this game, I was thinking like if modders can bring back these camping sites, it would be really good. If modders are able to like go into the code, because I already understand that you can mod Unreal Engine games because I've already seen it happen with the Idolmaster Starlit Season game. If they're able to bring this back, at least I would like to see this like be like a function like Red Dead Redemption 2, where you're able to camp as long as you have like the set to camp. But here's the thing, I don't want the cooking to be as simple as it was in like Red Dead Redemption 2. What I want is because in this, at least in the Mia universe, at least in the Made in Abyss universe, you really have to understand, like these characters really have to avoid combat, even if you're a white whistle. Because mostly you're just trying to survive the more deeper you go. So I believe that these campsites would really help out. Like if you just like put all the crafting and cooking whenever you set up a campsite, and you always end up getting like a bit of stamina back from resting at these campsites. I believe that would be a very great thing. And it's funny that we see the flask too, because I already made a few people, including myself, have made a comparison of this game, at least the main mode of this game, to be comparable to Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Survive. I know how bad it is to mention that game, knowing it's like one of the main reasons why the Metal Gear series died, but if they at least add like a bit of more of the survivability with the camping site, with the shelters, and with the flask, because I wouldn't mind if there was an idea of like needing water and needing to hydrate, because you really need to put it into perspective that your character is just a tiny thing compared to the massness and the dangers that is the Abyss, the unknown that the Abyss is. So I really hope that modders are able to bring back at least the shelters and the flask, and maybe they can try adding like a burst meter. I don't know why I said it like that, or at least a hydration meter, because I think it would be a lot more interesting if people were able to like bring like more function into this game. I doubt that Spike's Shunsoft is gonna like try implementing this stuff again. Because to be honest, all I really see them doing with updating this game is pretty much fixing the AI of the partners. You won't really see how bad the AI of the partners are in this mode, only with one character, but it's not going to be as bad as it was with Reg in the Hello Abyss mode. But I do believe that if they at least bring this back, if modders or Spike Shunsoft are able to bring back the flask, the hydration meter, and the shelters, and if you use these shelters for more survivability and to keep the crafting and the cooking to these shelters, that would make this game a bit better. I already believe in like modders to add a bit, like I already know that this game is already like in 180p, 180p or like anything bigger. I already know that it can go higher in resolution, but I also would like an HD texture pack to fix those like PS3 era textures. Because honestly, if you already have the comment of me saying that this game has textures that look no better than a game as old as Metroid Prime 1, yeah, you have a problem. So I'm hoping that modders can fix that as well. So let's put this down. And honestly, with other points with this game, I'm honestly only gonna be talking about them more as we get deeper into the Abyss, because so far we only seen like up until layer 2, but with the main mode of the game, we'll be able to see more of the layers, and we'll see what more of my thought process is behind it. But yeah, let's start this gig then. Let's go. Made in Abyss. It's time for me to dive into the Abyss. Let's see if I can end up making myself in the character creator mode though. Oh boy, I hope they have the popular blonde hair color. Let's see. Alright. Okay. No, not that. Close. Alright, start new game. And then we can start deep in the Abyss. Wow, it's a main meat and bones. It's a main It's the meat, bone, potato soup of this game. Let's do it, bros. I really do hope that someone, like, if modders for this game, if you can make like HD textures for this game, that would kind of make me happy. Like, just make the textures look better, god dang it. It's a AAA game that has like the expensive prices of games nowadays. Shouldn't have textures that remind me of frickin' PS3 era games, I swear. It's nostalgia, but I don't want that. I don't want that for a game that costs us so much. I don't want people to rag on this game too much. Like, the fact that Made in Abyss game even exists is a miracle, but come on, man. Honestly, it's not even surprising knowing that this company usually focused on like freaking visual novel games. No offense to the company, because those games are good. I already know how many people like praise iSomnium Files. Oh, that's us. Yeah, I want to become a cave diver. Cave raider. Oh no, I'm a child. Oh boy. How terrifying. Yeah, I really wish I was a child again so I could have my freaking fast metabolism again. Ugh. That's the thing with age. It's not that you become more bold. It's that your metabolism slows down, and that's sad. Alright then. So now we have to make ourselves. We're gonna give you the name MB. I think we have to use the keyboard for this, no? Yeah, there we go. Keyboard MB. Alright, perfect. Now let's listen to the voices, because I don't think they give us genders. I mean, with Made in Abyss, like with the characters designed for like the younger characters, I mean, like they all look pretty much the same. It's just gonna be pretty much a voice like that's gonna like separate the gender. So let's see. I believe that the custom made character has like the same voice actor either way, so we'll have to see. I can't move anything. Hello, game? Okay, there we go. Let me guess. I'm guessing that voice A is the male voice, but even like I said, like, they use the same voice actor for this character. It's only different for the English dub, but I already heard how the English dub boy's voice sounds, and he's a bit way too deep for a child character. Like, literally, it's like the man's like friggin' like 25 with that voice, so I guess we'll do voice A. Alright, let's look at the face then. Or first we should focus on the hair color. Let me see if we got any hair that looks like MB hair. I'm not really sure if they have blonde. Yeah, I'm thinking that this one is blonde. Let's take off the hat. It's not blonde. I mean, like I said, I thought blonde was supposed to be like a super popular hair color, but no. I'm thinking like maybe they didn't want you to like be mixed in with like Rico and the other character that you saw on the like page before selecting this mode. Probably that's why they didn't add like the blonde hair color. Not really sure. I mean, this is the closest thing we'll get, so might as well. Do they have my eye color though? No. Oh, they probably do. Let's see. Which one looks good though? I want to see the undershirt. Honestly, I like the blue. The blue looks good. I like the blue. The blue looks good. Alright, let's see. Do they have my eye color? Yeah, they do. That's my eye color. Yeah, that's it, baby. The yellow. I just wish that the freaking orange hair was like a bit brighter. That's all. Skin color, yeah, we're good. Now let's see. What about the face? What type of face do we want to give ourselves? Now let's do. Oh, that's pretty cute. Would be more terrifying to see them die in this mode. Let's see. Glasses, huh? What a nerd. Looking at my eyes, I guess. I guess this one would be better, no? Yeah, that one's good. Okay, we'll pick that one. Yeah, the eye color's fine, and let's look at the hair. This one has like a ponytail, but it's not like high up like mine. Yeah. Let's see. What else we got? I mean, this one works pretty well, not gonna lie. You even have the ahoge, so that one's pretty good. Let's keep on looking. Yeah, that one's like freaking Bobcat. Oh, there's Bully McGuire. Bully McGuire. Yeah, that ain't gonna work for us. This one's pretty girly. Yeah, that one's not me. Oh, I like the twin tails, but no. Pigtails, but no way. Honestly, oh, that one's not bad though. It's as spiky as mine, but nah. It doesn't work with us. Let's see. Honestly, I feel like this one works better, no? Even if there's no ponytail, at least it kind of has like the same like spikes as us and bangs, so... And there's an ahoge too, so it works. I mean, there's that one too, and it has a ponytail as well. And it kind of has like the same like shape too, but... We'll go with this one. Yeah, that one's good. And the hair color's fine, everything's fine. I did a Cave Raider outfit under clothing color. Yeah, I like the blue. That one looks good. Casual wear. And there we go. And that one's for the girls, of course. Yeah, we'll just keep it like this. Alright, we're good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Alright. Well, there we go. We made ourselves into a cave dweller. A poor child cave dweller that's about to experience the suffering that is this game. Coping with the fact that people have spent a lot of money on this game. But also coping on the fact that as soon as Spike Chunsoft sees that a lot of people were complaining about the price of this game and not buying it because reviewers said that this game needs a lot more work before it can warrant that price, and then we'll never see another Made in Abyss game again. And then this game will be put into just a distant memory of that one time when Made in Abyss, a series so controversial that a lot of people are mixed on it, but you gotta understand, you gotta take the good with the bad, right? Just for the sake of having an amazing series. Alright then, we're good. There we go, we made it. What's up, old lady? Yeah! I mean, he has a cuter, pudgier face than me. Of course, I'm just a child. Why would I be powerful? Yeah, and he doesn't have a long face. Not bad, right? Alright, Jiro. Mr. Jiro. You got it. Oh man, if only if I could make money by cave. No, I'm too lazy for this stuff. I'm not gonna put all my all into something like this. Alright. What's up? MB. Yeah, it's me. Got it. Wow, how many new well, I'm not surprised if there's like a bunch of orphan kids in this universe, knowing how many like adults go into the abyss and sometimes like freaking die. So yeah, there would be a lot of orphans in this universe. Or do they join the orphanage in like a way to like become a cave dweller and like get jobs? Yeah, that's like a really weird concept. Probably to make up for those two. Probably layer 5. Oh, so I'm thinking we're already at... Yeah, I can kind of get why they would want you to do the Hello Abyss mode first, knowing that this mode kind of ties in with the same timeline of where those two characters left off. You might as well try becoming a white whistle like I am. Then you could probably see them again. Oh, I can go a lot more deeper than the first layer with my knowledge and skills. Rico's only lucky because of Reg.
そうだね。
Alright, let's take a look. What's up, my dude? What you got for me, Jiro?
最近うちの孤児院にはお前のような探掘家の志願者が何人
Of course, because we're children of the abyss. We want to return to the abyss. I still wonder, is that... I need to find out. Is that a mother frickin' Black Sabbath song? Need to find out. Give me a second. Children of the abyss. Let's see. Let's see. Children of the... I swear this is like a frick... by Black Majesty. I got the black right. Let me see. Children of the Sea. I guess it kind of works knowing that the sea is an abyss. Children... Children of the Grave. Yeah, like, that kind of works too. Yeah, that kind of works too, knowing that the abyss is basically a grave as well.
おい、ナット、シギ、こいつのことを鈴付きの新人たちに引き合わせてやってくれ。
Yeah, introduce us. We need context, man.
はい、わかりました、リーダー。よー、新入り。俺はナットだ。よろしくな。
Nice to meet you,
は
Nat.
じめまして。僕はシギーだよ。
Shiggy.
今、僕らぐらいの年の鈴付き。つまり、
Shouldn't you guys be the same age as me?
他に3人いるんだ。それ以外の鈴付きの子は
How convenient that we get new characters to hang out with after Rico and Reg leave, huh?
ラウレ、ドロテア、ティアレ。ちょっとこっちに来てくれよ。
Raul, Dorothea, Tiare. At least I can say Tiare's name.
俺はラウルってんだ。今は鈴付きだけど、将来偉大な探掘家にな
Wow,
る。
Tiare, you have such beautiful eyelashes. God dang.
私ドロテア。
Wait,
リコ先輩みたいに。
are you the reason why I couldn't turn myself blonde? Frick you, man. Tiare, it's because you're freaking blonde why I couldn't be blonde. What the hell, man? What the hell?
僕はティアレ。ここに入ってから君が初めての。
You still have nice eyelashes, but god dang. If you're the reason why I couldn't make my character blonde, I'm gonna be...
いいか。この3人とお前は同期の仲間ってことだからな。一緒に行動することも多くなるだろうし、みんなで仲良くやってくれよ。
Alright, you got it.
了解しました、ナット先輩。それじゃあ孤児院の中を案内するから、僕たちと一緒に来てくれよ。
Okay. Alright, show me around then, Mr. Shiggy. Oh, okay, of course, yes. The black screen of time skip. This is something that this game loves to use. The black screen of time skip.
探掘家の卵と扱われる。授業や研修を受けて探掘家の見習いとして認められると赤笛を
So did we finally become a red whistle?
この者が孤児院にやってきてから
Yeah, I freaking told you all. The black screen of time skip. This game loves using that.
葉の色が変わりあ
Uh,
っという間に2ヶ月が過ぎた。
2 months. Wow, impressive for a black screen. Thank you.
さあ、受け取れ。
Congrats, you got a red whistle. Wow,
お前の
great time skip.
今日でようやく鈴付きを卒業だな。
Nice, I can finally make way more noise with a whistle than a
こ
bell.
れから初めての探掘に挑んでもらうが、
Alright, what missions you got for me, Jiro?
探掘に出る前にいろいろと最後の確認をしておく。
Do a final check?
シギー
Alright.
とナットが詳しいからな。まずは2人に聞いてみろ。
I mean, I think I'm pretty knowledgeable with this game, at least with the early layers. Talk to Shiggy and Nat about cave raiding preparation before dwelling into the abyss. Okay. Alright. You're the reason why I can't be even more blonde. Frick you, Tiare! Frick you! Anyways. Okay, Shiggy's room. Alright, this is where those... Oh, hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I'm the best looking out of everybody here. Don't I have like the same hair as Nat? Kind of, actually, right? Do I have multiple choice in this game? Really?
わかんないことがあったら何でも聞けよ。
初探掘の前に改めてこの孤児院とオースの町の施設のことを説明しておくよ。だいたいこんなところかな。
Huh?
あとは実際に探掘しながら覚えていくしかないぞ。
He was able to explain everything to us that quickly. There wasn't even a black screen.
最初は探掘になれることが大事だぜ。
Okay. But MB, didn't you say you already knew about this game? And to the best client, once you finish preparing in the city of Orf, head to the gate of... Yeah, thank you for skipping that so quickly, game. Alright, let's head to Orf. And then I guess we have to meet everybody, right? Guild HQ. Yeah, let's get some missions.
ようこそいらっしゃいました。
Alright, first layer part 1. Excavate or gather 50 times combined at Netherworld Gate. Yeah, let's just accept everything. I'm guessing this is us gonna be like collecting 50 items for all the layers at the first layer. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for bowing so much, lady. Craft and submit a rescue hat blue. Okay. Cook and submit a demon fish miso soup. Alright, I guess that means we have to do some fishing.
ありがとうございま
I'll
す。
see you later, lady. And finally, in this mode, you know how I said like excavating stuff in the Hello Abyss mode was pretty useless? Well, that's because you didn't have any way to sell relics. But with this guy over here, Relic Appraisal, with every relic that we collect, we'll be able to sell it back to this guy for some money and experience. So that's a good thing, right? That's a really good thing. So finally, we'll be able to actually like excavate stuff and like, you know, actually be able to make use of the stuff that we collect. Let's see the supply shop. Welcome. If you're a purple whistle, then why the hell are you just hanging out and selling stuff, huh? Rescue hat. We need a blue one, but I don't have enough money. We'll probably come back later. I already know that some people complain that money doesn't really matter in this game. Let's look at Laffy's shop. Hello. Let's see. Can I buy salt from you? It only costs us 5. How many do you have in the bag? 0? Let's buy like 10. Salt is all that matters.
いつでも
Not salt and cope from how much you spend on this game, but salt from like being able to cook anything in this game. Yeah, let's embark. Let's do this. Time to get into the main mode of this game, where meters actually matter, and where everything else actually matters. There we go, we have everyone. So, Tiara, Dorfia, and Raul is here. Alright. Guess we'll just head here. I mean, we do have to excavate stuff, so I'll be taking stuff. And don't mind, the characters will be saying the same line all the time. But don't worry, in this mode you won't be having to deal with so many like partner characters. It's okay, you won't have to hear them say the same thing over and over again and lose your mind.
さて、こっから先はバラバラのルートだな。
Really?
うん、そうなるね。私たち同期4人の中で誰が一番すごい成果を出せるか競争しましょう。
I mean, I'm just gonna be excavating stuff to complete the quest, but whatever. You can say what you want.
じゃあ、勝ったやつが他の3人の夕飯から好きなおかずを1品もらえるってことにしようぜ。
Oh man, you already enticed me with the extra food.
いいわよ。私絶対負けないから。
Well, I'm not gonna lose because I have the most experience out of all of you. It's prior knowledge.
憧れのリコ先輩みたいなすっごい探
I guess Rico's a really big role model to a lot of these young kids, huh?
それかよ。あの人の噂なんて信じらんねえ話ばっかじゃん。ドロテアってほんとリコ先輩のこと好きだよな。それじゃあみんなそれぞれのルートに
I mean, the
行こうね。
fact that she was able to survive despite, you know, Reg being around, it's a really commendable type of, like, character.
今の何
What do they have here aside from the weasels?
あそこだ。かなり遠いけど。
It's really far though. Okay, we don't have to worry about it. Oh, it's these guys.
かなりやべえ原生生物だ。
These guys are just gonna be pushovers later on.
角鳴きとか言ったはずだ。
Wouldn't want to deal with them right now though.
みんなあんなのを見つけたらすぐに逃げるの
I
よ。
mean, getting there is gonna be a pain in the butt, so I doubt that we're even gonna get like we're even gonna have to deal with them.
お互い頑張ろうぜ。
We're not even gonna have to go there right now, so
夜になったら探掘の成果を比べっこしようね。
alright.
別に僕おかずとか欲しくないんだけど。
I just want to collect my stuff, man. Alright, cave raid to the gate to the netherworld. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna be collecting stuff because I wanna complete like the first layers quest. Oh, okay. Like I said, these things are useful. They're useful as in you can get like quick hunger back and quick stamina. That's why they're useful. Otherwise, I never really used them for the Rico and Reg mode because I didn't know that you can actually eat them raw. I thought you had to cook them. But of course, I found it out by accident because I thought like the character would like just like eat it as soon as he selected it, but no. You have to like press the action button to be able to like eat it. Oh well. You learn some or you lose some. That's how it usually works, alright? It's gonna be climbing up. Ah yes. Even the slightest jump will make you sick and nauseated. But if I'm gonna be honest, I kinda wish that they took that out and they only made like the abyss like effects only really affect you whenever you're like ascending each layer, like level, rather than just literally just like jumping. But you know, it's I think it's something that they can patch out, not gonna lie. It would be very cool if they can patch it out. Cause if they do that, I would be really happy with that. Animal bone and tail meat. Good enough. Wonder, can we use our climbing method for this? Cause I'm just here to collect stuff. Yeah, we can do it from here. That looks like a scalable wall. Ooh. Listen to that shine. Oh yeah, I can't jump like Rico yet. We have to get the skill. Rest in peace, me. Rest in peace. Yeah, this is gonna be slow. So let me stand on top of this rock first. And then we'll dig it out. Time to excavate this shiny man. I really wish we could jump. Pain. I don't see anything else. There's stuff at the bottom. I know that we're gonna get a cutscene as soon as we get close to the whistle though. I'm gonna try avoiding it though, because I really want to grab as many stuff as I can from here. So slow. Don't worry, I'll be able to get the skill to jump around while climbing. Yeah, I'm just here to excavate stuff. Who cares about the story mission, man? I just hope that my bag doesn't get full. I don't see anything like stones there. Yeah, we'll avoid that for now. Let's head back up again. Just to see if I can find like any like items. Just gonna crouch a bit. Get rid of that nausea, baby. Maybe there's stuff around here. Yo, shut though. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got my character tired, but these weasels don't even give a damn. There we go. I was kind of hoping that he would like just like land on it, but oh well. Heartstone, alright, that stuff is good for like making pickaxes. You really want to avoid fighting enemies, but you know, infinite spawning. Wall scaling, yeah baby, I could do it. I don't think we can grab that though. I think we have to use a rope for that one. I think we're gonna die. I don't want to die. 0 deaths, 0 pukes. That's what I want. No deaths in this mode. Please. It would especially be wonderful if we end up, like, you know, avoiding puking on stream. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. But my most, like, look forward thing in this mode is if I actually end up seeing, like, the different effects of the layers as soon as we get deeper. Because I want something more than just like the frickin' puke function. So we do have ropes. I wonder how many we have. I wonder if we can get to those guys over there. I know it's dangerous, but I still have to like gather stuff, man. Who cares about the danger? These guys will become frickin' blind as soon as I go into like stealth mode. You thought that frickin' Solid Snake and Sam Fisher were stealthy? Nah, the frickin' kid in like Made in Abyss is frickin' stealthy because as soon as you do this, the enemies won't be able to see you. And also life hacks, like I said before. You can just quickly like, or what can I make? I can't make anything. Cause oh well, whatever. Basically, the life hack was like craft something and you'll be able to crouch faster when you're like in crouch mode. Oh well. I don't see... Whoa! Dude, don't be rude. I'm just here trying to look for stuff. I guess we can like go down here to get the plant. Yeah, there's a rock here. That's good. Oh, not these guys. These guys are a pain in the butt. Here we go. Ow. Sorry. I freaking fell down on my face. Wow. Real life, man. Real life. Yeah, there's a lot more stone. Go away, please. Go away. As you can see, the green meter around the pickaxe is going down, so now the durability of items actually matter. It didn't matter for the Rico and Reg mode, because it never really affected the items, no matter how many times you use them, but now it does apparently. God, I hate these guys. The only annoying enemies in this game are the frickin' flying enemies. That's it. The flying enemies suck, otherwise it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it looks like there's a few things I can gather here. Also, I hear something shining. Is there a rare item around here? Yeah, I hear something. It's probably on the other side. I'll go grab it. Alright, excavated. And then there's this freaking Pop Goes the Weasel man waiting for me, along with this freaking insect. Let's dismantle all of them. For bug meat and animal bone, very useful for making pickaxes. Okay, I'll take that. So far our inventory isn't like filled yet. Ow, dude. Don't be rude. Oh, 2 in 1. Alright, that's what you like to call payback, right? Looks like I can cook a few things. Good. Let's see. Any rocks up here? Nope, nothing. And these guys just decided to respawn again. Frick yeah. Yeah, I hear it. There it is. There's like 2 stones over there. If we end up using my method of being able to stand on stones, that should help us. And I think I have enough animal bone to like make another pickaxe, just in case. Okay, let's climb up. Let me see. Cooked tell me, and cooked soft meat. There we go. Soft cooked meat. Isn't that just ground beef? Oh, wait. I see those guys. Freaking bug. Hate those guys. They suck. I wonder, if you craft something while you're climbing, will that make you go faster? Let's see if that life hack works. No, I don't. I can't make anything right now. I need more hardstone. God dang it. I'll never know. Okay, there we go. We're safe. Just gotta hope that no bug flies around us right now. I wonder, we have fruit, right? I'm gonna eat. Need some of that hunger back. And then boom. There we go. And now we can get the other stone. You gotta be kidding me. No way! These moths are super annoying. Oh, roaches were annoying, but no, apparently these mother suckers are. Go away, please. Okay, come on, we're so close. I need to just stand on top of this thing. Give it a second. Okay, there we go, we did it. Life hacks with MB. Yeah, if you ever want to survive in the abyss, I got it, man. I got it. Let me see. I'll just make another pickaxe. I want to see if it makes us climb faster. No. No different effects like with crouching, sadly. I was kind of hoping. I want to exploit this game as much as I can before they decide to patch like the most useless things. Dude, stop being rude. Cutscene. Wait, who's that crying? Wait, how did you even trip, man? Did one of those Pop Goes the Weasel guys like hit you while you were like on the edge? Is that what happened? Oh man, you made me drop my bag, dude. Where's all my... like all the items I collected? You're gonna make it! Oh. Well, he had one of the many deaths that we can have in this game. Just look at all those relics fall down. I feel bad for them. MB, stop being such a sociopath. Aren't you supposed to feel bad for the character? Well, yeah. He was the one that decided to go near a cliff and probably got hit by a friggin' Pop Goes the Weasel guy. He didn't know the life hacks that I do. So he brought it upon himself. Yeah, that's the only way we're gonna make our character feel better. Yeah, don't worry guys. I didn't like decide to like fall over the cliff. I was just trying to save somebody. Trying how to save a life. But he decided to like mess it up and stuff, you know? Yeah, thanks to you guys. The sad truth. Yeah, it was Raul. Yeah, that man's dead. All those relics gone like tears in the rain. Yeah, he's pretty much mincemeat now. Probably being eaten by those weasels as his freaking like lifeless body just slammed on the freaking like abyss floor. He's dead. Imagine dying on the first layer. Oh my god, I say that despite accidentally falling on like when we were playing as Rico and Reg. Yeah, that was my fault. I wasn't focusing. Yeah, they told you how scary the freaking abyss was. Of course you would have died. That's reality. People die when they are killed. Cave raiders die whenever they freaking trip. Yeah, of course. White whistles are like forces of nature. And I'm gonna become a force of nature, so I'll survive eventually. Yeah, totally. Let me do it after, like, failing to save Raul's life. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, cause I know the evidence, cause I can give a testimony. Yeah. I can vouch for the man's death. And soon there will only be one left, and that will be me, cause I will be the successful White Whistle. Sorry. That's just the way it is. Alright. You guys gonna make a little grave for him? Oh, look at me! I fall off the freaking cliff. Oh no, like look, the weasels are like all the way there. How did he freaking trip? Oh, whoa! Okay, there was a weasel here. Alright, now I see how he died. Okay. I'm so sorry for... I'm so sorry, Raul. I didn't mean to like be rude. Now I see how he died. They really were the weasel guys. Okay. I think that was karma. God dang it. Yeah, that was karma. I was being too mean. And there's no more flowers. There's no more flowers. God dang it. I mean, there should be a few more things left that I can gather. But will they let me go into the next lair? That's my question. I want to see how many missions did we complete though. Because I know the only other way that we can get more items is if we head over to the area where the deer looking guys are. But whatever. It's time for us to head back. Time to report back that Raul freaking died to reasonable reasons that I found out myself. Freaking hell. Go away. Go away. God, you guys are annoying like mosquitoes. Give it a second. Hopefully there's stones that can hold me up as we go up. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's stones. Okay, I'm not gonna die. We're gonna have to take an alternative route. Yeah, my poor character's too underleveled. He won't be able to climb that all by himself, even without stone, like, hanging. Rest in peace to my man, Raul. I found it reasonable, his death. I was making fun of him before, but then I found out that the Pop Goes the Weasel guys were actually there. They were there waiting for him at the edge, probably hit him, and then he just freaking tripped into the abyss to never be seen again. Man, why is there so many of these jerks? Like, what the hell? But MB, you said that infinite spawning wasn't bad. Well, it's only bad when it's these jerks, because they're the only annoying enemies in this game. I could care less about the other enemies. Just like the freaking guys that attack you while you're climbing that are a pain in the butt. Because they're the ones that you actually have to use your mother freaking like, your, pickaxe on. Let's see. Yeah, I can't make ropes. I don't have enough to make rope. And I have like, oh, I had like 5 ropes. Why did I not use it for that one? Oh well, we have cooked insect. Gotta eat some bugs for stamina, am I right? I don't think we'll waste any stamina while we're doing this. That was a narrative, apparently. God, there's so many bugs. Holy crud. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. God dang it. Leave me alone. Yeah, we'll go here. I could hear the man's wings. He's ready to, like, freaking hit me. Like, look at that. They brought 2 of them. Oh, the whole gang is here. Well, watch this infinite spawn and, like, bother you as you climb, cave dweller. Yeah, you thought this game was worth $60? Nah, I'm gonna show you that it's not. Like I said, really hope on the modders. I already know that there's a mod that can disable the infinite spawning. But still, I always said that the infinite spawning is annoying for mother suckers like these guys. These guys, yeah, they shouldn't infinite spawn. The other guys I don't give a damn about, but those guys, frick them. Oh, that man just fell off the cliff. I feel bad for you. And that was for Raul. Oh, 0 pukes on stream. 0 deaths, 0 pukes on stream, at least for this mode. We'll do our best. We'll do our best, surely, surely. Alright, let's go. Man, you mother sucker, you really, like, tried following me all the way here? Oh, God dang it. Please don't hit me. Ow! Whoa, he's going crazy. Have to make sure we get the right direction with those mother suckers. Oh, if we fall down, our character's gonna die. Okay, there we go, made it. Alright, I'll eat some cooked meat. I don't know why I did that, because I know that we're already about to leave. Let's see. What about the quest progress on the collecting items? Sad report. Sad report. We only got like 35 items from the first layer. We'll probably get that mission completed on the next one. Next dive. Alright, time to head back home. Time to give the sad news. Hey leader, yeah, I have bad news.
そうか。報告。ご苦労だったな。
Yeah, sorry for the bad
あとは
news,
俺の
man.
方から院長や探掘組合に連絡しておく。
Yeah, just make sure to put a grave there. Like, I almost experienced the poor death that kid did. Yeah, rest in peace to my man
お
Raul.
前の仕事はここまでだ。
Hey, leveled up from a sad report.
どうした？何か言いたいことでもありそうな。
I feel guilty. I feel survivor's guilt, Jiro. My fault.
なぜお前のせいなんだ？さっきの報告は虚偽で。
I mean, the only terrible thing was that I said it was his fault for like tripping over the cliff. But you know, I got karma for that. I was like being all sarcastic and saying, "Oh, what did a friggin' weasel like spawn behind him and like push him off?" And yeah, I experienced that for myself. But luckily, I managed to dodge, unlike him. Yeah, I'm still being a big a-hole. Whatever.
そうだろう。目の前で仲間の死を見たせいで。
And then are you gonna tell me to become a better whistle to make sure that no one else dies? Sorry, sir. The abyss doesn't work that way.
よく聞け。ラウルに今回の探掘を指示したのは。
You?
あいつそれは。
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, you're gonna have to feel bad instead.
ラウルの力量なら大丈夫だと判断した。
I mean, he did become a red whistle, and, you know, it's kind of a meme if you literally die on the first layer on, like, the first level.
だからお前が気に病む必要
I mean, I would understand if you freaking died to, like, one of the horn criers, the deer guys on, like, the later layers, but, you know.
それがアビスに潜るという現実なんだ。
The harsh reality of the abyss.
探掘家として経験を積むことだけが現実と折り合いをつける方法。
Yeah, until you become a white whistle and never return once you head to the 6th
その
layer.
ためにも次の任務を与えよう。目の前の任務に専念して余計なことを考えないようにしろ。次の目標任務として未踏域の探索をやって。
No, boy, it's time for more diving, huh?
アビスでは
Even in the first layer, there's still dangerous stuff, like including the frickin' bugs that waste your frickin' resources on the pickaxe. Yeah.
時としてまだ誰も足を踏み入れていない区画。
Oh, don't worry. Surely we'll make the most out of this game and explore those areas, my man Jiro.
それを見つけてこい。
You got it.
発見の可能性が高そうな場所はこの付近だろう。その区画を中心にしてくまなく調べてこい。いいか。未踏域とはいえ探掘時の危険度は深海一層での範囲内に過ぎん。
Yeah?
この任務を達成するために必要なのは
Search closely on what else, my man.
あとは運だ。
Have a bit of luck. Yeah, luck. Well, I am streaming this game, so we'll have luck, my good man Jiro.
諦めずに
Streamer's luck is not a fake thing.
未踏域への道を開いてくれる。分かっているな。俺はお前ならこの調査をやれると判断した。またもや俺の判断が間違いだ。
Don't worry, you're not wrong against a man that knows how to exploit this game. Investigate the jumping rock and find the unexplored area. Got it. Alright. Get out of here. I'm gonna be selling some of the relics we got. See what we can do. Caravan Fleet. A team of sailors from another country, they travel the world. They sell items not usually sold in Orth. Alright, let's see.
ほう。君は探掘家なんだね。
Ooh, a pretty lady.
普段
Hello.
どんな冒険をしてるか話してくれないか。
I've seen a guy die, and I pretty much just been collecting stuff, and I've been dealing with annoying mobs.
アリスというのは一層でもなかなか大変な
I
んだ
mean, it's not that tough. Like, as long as you have experience.
いやいや、ありがとう。タンクツカの話を直に聞けて勉強になったよ。
No problem, my lady. Alright, let's see. We're gonna be selling some relics. I think we already have enough salt. I am gonna be buying more ropes, though. We do need ropes. What we need is freaking ropes. Ropes are very important, especially knowing that ropes like tend to despawn every time you like return. Well, let's see. I mean, I don't think we have enough to buy the hat to make the blue hat, right? Yeah, we still need a lot more money. I can buy ropes from this nerd, right? Yeah. 500. And we have 5 of them. Okay, we're good with 5 so far. And we already have enough salt, or I'll probably buy more salt from Laffy. Let's see. Okay, we got like 9 salt. I'll buy like 11? Or until we like waste like 50? I don't know, I hate the uneven number. Yeah, that's artism for you. Okay, good enough. Alright, let's head over to the Abyss. But speaking about food, so you know how like there's this man called Badlands Chug. I know a lot of people know about him because of he actually replicated and did the cosplay for Big Smoke's order. Aside from like many of those like food competition YouTubers that just did it after they found out the how it was like on through Reddit, quote unquote. And well, I honestly, that man just makes me wish that I don't know. Like, here's the thing. I used to be really addicted to soda, so this man just chugs a bunch of soda. He's not just a food eater. He's mostly well known for being a soda chugger or liquid chugger. I'm not sure if liquid sugar is just a really good term. I think that sounds quite terrifying and very inappropriate if you have your mind in the gutter. But the man, he likes chugging a lot of these like exotic drinks that I've never known. Yo, what's up? Lurking right now, but how you doing? I'm doing well. Just playing Made in Abyss. I finally decided to play the main mode of this game. Tried making myself, but this game is apparently prejudiced against blonde people, cause there was no blonde option. So I had to go with this like, you know what? Now I think about it, the character's face kind of looks like freaking like Rito Yuki from To Love You. It looks like the main character from that show. What the? I did not know that I ended up making the character from TLR. Man, what an ancient anime. Anyways, like I was saying before that, yeah, we're just playing this. I don't think this game's still worth like $60. Only worth like 40 to be honest. And super recommended to people who are like fans of Made in Abyss, or who want like, I guess you could say like a laid back like survivability series. I mean, like, it's still better than freaking Metal Gear Survive, that's for sure, but there's still a lot more better survival games, but still. Even Dead Space better survival game. It kinda is, not gonna lie. I mean, like, Dead Space only becomes a survival game once you play like on the more difficult difficulties, but otherwise, yeah. This is pretty much just we're mining. Anything is better than Metal Gear Survive, I know. I mean, I only heard that pretty much that people really like the only enjoyable thing from Metal Gear Survive is like the mother frickin' like co-op or like the multiplayer mode where you do like a tower protection. I forgot the name of it. What was it called? Like tower survival? Yeah, just basically guard the tower or whatever. Yeah, I heard that's pretty much the only enjoyable thing from Metal Gear Survive, but I'm never wasting money on that game. But still. But going back to me talking about Badlands Chugs. So this man ends up drinking a bunch of soda that I wish I could drink. But you know me, when I was younger, I had an addiction to carbonated drinks due to the carbonation and the flavor. But you know, I kind of don't want to go back to that temptation, only given to the fact that I don't want the diabetes, or how I say it, diabetes. Diabetes? Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, especially since as I gotten older, my freaking metabolism has slowed down. Cause when I was younger, I could eat as much as I can, and I'll gain a single pound. But you know, with age, there's two small factors that can happen. Either your metabolism slows down, or you get a bald line, or you start balding. Either one. With me, I got the freaking metabolism slowed down, so I can't eat as much as I did before, or drink as much soda. But of course, don't want that diabetes. So, yeah, I mean, even if I did decide to like give into the temptation, even if I became a big man like Badlands Shugs, I wouldn't be able to be as charming as him. And I wouldn't want to warrant the health problems because, yeah, I can't chug. I can't chug like 2 liters. Like, let me tell you, like, my alternative to this stupid, like, to stupid carbonation drinks is like Soda Stream. You basically make your own carbonated drinks. But still, it's like, I can't even chug that much. Can't even chug. Anyways. Yeah, that's the allegory to make the freaking like chug jug with you joke. Anyways, let's craft something so that we can freaking crouch around faster. Yeah, I'm way more stealthy than Solid Snake. Speaking about that, I haven't really streamed on YouTube. Like, I've just been uploading the streams to, like, from Twitch to YouTube. I gotta upload, like, the stuff that, like, I gotta start doing the series that I did on YouTube. Like, I'm only reminded about that because I brought up I'm more stealthy than Solid Snake when in crouch mode. But I was playing, like, Metal Gear Solid 5, and I already have the thumbnail ready for the next episode that I was gonna do in the series, so yeah, I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that, because I still have a lot of like games that I have to play. I mean, pretty much I'm like ready to play like Metal Gear 5 again, where I left off. Like, the thumbnail is already ready, and it was done with like the new avatar, so yeah, there's nothing I have to change about that. All I have to do is pretty much do the info and stream there. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I don't know, because I have like, I still want to play this game. Because, yeah, sure, I haven't gone, like, deep enough in this game to actually start, like, you know, making, like, a big brain, like, type of, like, discussion about, oh, why does this game suck? Oh, why do the freaking textures look worse than the mother freaking, like, Metroid Prime from freaking, like, 20 years ago? Like, seriously. That was, like, one of the most bizarre things. I mean, like, I can appreciate the aesthetics of a PS3 anime game, but still. You know how old a PS3 is, right? 2006. So old, man. But I love that system. Like, let me tell you, Valkyria Chronicles, I love that freaking game. And the fact that, like, you know, cel-shaded anime games still exist and they still look good, no matter the age you're in. At least the models, I'm okay with it. Let's see, we already cleared the first quest, right? Yeah, we did the first lair. Now we're doing the second lair. Let me see the status. Yeah, we're good with hunger. I mean, I did make the comment that if they ever brought back like the shelters, because they cut out the shelters, I really want them to bring them back, but if they do ever make it again, I did say that I did want like all the crafting and cooking to be at the shelters, just to, you know, like make like this game a lot more engaging with the survivability aspect. But I understand that it would be annoying just like trying to find like a safe spot to like make the shelter and like, you know, just to craft something. But it's like, this is like based off Made in Abyss. This game isn't supposed to be kind. Like, you know, the freaking exploits that I found with like freaking like being able to stand on stone to be able to get your stamina back, and like being able to like crouch faster by like freaking like crafting something while crouching. That shouldn't be anything in like a freaking game like this. This should be as brutal as the freaking source material is. But you know, that's just a gamer inside me talking. I just want something more engaging. This is fun enough as it is, but you know, most people are only just complaining about it because of the price point. If this game was like $40, I don't think a lot of people are like, a lot of people would be as brutal with it as they are, but you know. What's interesting though is like the two ratings that I've seen from reviewers that I've watched. One gave it a 7 and one gave it a 4. And I gave it like a 6 leaning onto a 7, so it's like a 6.5. But honestly, seeing how it is also how I rate music on Rate Your Music, the 7 for music on that site is like 3.5. I think a lot of people rate a lot of stuff a 7 because they feel like 7 is supposed to be average. But seeing what 7 is, like in rating terms for real, means like good or like decently good. I think that more people should start like going a bit lower than that whenever they think like to, you know, actually work with the way how they like review stuff. Cause like a lot of times I understand it as well. Cause I end up rating a lot of stuff 7 too. Because I feel like 7's like, yeah, this is 7, it's okay, it's pretty good, it's decent. But still, like, it's not bad if you rate anything a 6, because technically, when you look at stuff, the only time when something is considered bad is when it's like, or mediocre is like when it's like a 4. I believe 5 is at least like decent, because that's like average. 5 is like average, but yeah, I'm going into really technical terms here. But that's how I feel about the rating scale. That's why I feel like a lot of people are afraid to go below 7, because they feel like anything below 7 means that it's bad, but no, that's not the case. Because it's only when you get into 4 that means it's bad. So it's pretty amusing I say that, because that one reviewer that gave this game a 4 pretty much means it's bad. But you know me, I honestly I feel like this game's a 6. I really hope that the modders, because I know that you can mod with Unreal Engine games, I just hope the modders are able to do the stuff that I asked. And you know, that would be pretty much great. I feel like this game could be bumped up to like a 7.5 if they end up implementing the cool stuff that I would love to see. But you know, we'll see. I don't think these guys are gonna attack. I mean, they're just sniffing around. For how annoying they are, their faces are pretty cute, but you know, Abyss gonna kill ya. Oh, the Abyss gonna give it to ya. Look at this man, he's just freaking acting crazy. Like, I know I made a comment that even Dead Space has more survivability and the more difficult, like, difficulties when playing the game. But still, like, if you know how to exploit a game, then even, like, the freaking, like, survivability doesn't really matter. Like, let me tell you, it's so easy to exploit a game like Dead Space. It's so easy, so it doesn't really matter what difficulty you're on, or if you have low items. If you know how to exploit a game, it's easy to deal with it. That's why even if they made this game more tough, as long as like if they do a patch for this, I just hope they don't take out the exploits you're able to do with like crouching faster and like, you know, being able to like stand on rocks. Please don't fix that. You can fix the freaking AI, that's all, but don't fix the other stuff. I care less about the other stuff, but you know, I want to like so exploit like the very, very clever like craft while you crouch and then walk around faster. Let's see though. I mean, I can appreciate how the grass looks. At least the grass looks pretty good. Ow. Freaking fell on my face. Don't worry, we'll be able to heal this up. Yeah, just rub that leaf on your body, man. You'll be okay. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I agree with one thing that people made a remark about. They said like the only thing that doesn't pretty much matter in this game is like the freaking money and health. Cause like with the items that you have, you get a lot of health. The only thing that really matters is like the freaking hunger, which I guess matters a lot, knowing that the source material also likes to tend to focus on like food and eating, cause you know, just like survivability and stuff. But yeah. Let's see how many items we got from this lair. We got like 32. I guess we're gonna have to come back later to get the rest. I don't know, I don't think we can find anything else. But where does Giro want us to go? Jumping Rock. I guess we'll head over here. According to the map, there's an area we can like go through. What is this place? This is Grand Bridgeway. So it just skipped one level. Okay, we'll just keep on moving then. I mean, the one thing I enjoy is that at least this mode doesn't like have to force you to focus on like one area you have to go to. You can go anywhere you want. I can even go to the second layer right now if I wanted to. But we'll avoid that for now. Because I don't want to die. Our poor character's still way too weak for that stuff. He'll be strong enough soon. Soon. But let's collect the stuff from this layer. So I can grab like... So I can complete the quest eventually. As we come back soon. Oh dude, come on. Okay, if we fall off there, we're gonna die. Get out of my way! Freaking hell, you guys are such busy bodies. Let me see. No, I don't see anything. Just trying to look for rocks. Yeah, try to shoot me with your freaking bullet, you dumb flower. You ain't got nothing on me. If we are getting more hardstone, then that means at least I can make more pickaxes. Because we do need that. No, we need animal bones. Frick. That means I have to kill those mother suckers. The freaking weasels. Oh boy, time to run out of weapons and not be able to attack anything. Wow, I sure love that. Let's see, can I like make any skills better? We have 2 points. The only thing that really matters is if I can jump while we're climbing. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Lunge 1, and there we go. Don't care about the rest. All we need is the lunging. There we go. Game's now a 10 out of 10. Simple as that. Oh, like I said, no pukes on stream. We're not gonna puke on stream. We're gonna avoid that. Let's get on top of this rock. I don't think any of those like butterfly nerds are gonna show up. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I see a lot more rocks we can excavate. So, at least we might be able to complete the quest here. I hope. I know we have the main mission, but right now all that matters is if I get EXP from doing like the small quests. Even if it is tedious, but hey, at least you get to look around. Well, look at how spacious this place is. I hear a golden one. Friggin' abyss, go away! I have to hear. Where's it coming from? Oh, there it is. Nice. Our bag isn't full yet, so we should be good still. You got an animal bone for me, you mother sucker? Let's see. No, he just gave me soft meat. God dang it. Man's not giving me the stuff I need. Oh, look at him. Still trying to hit me. You got nothing on me. No, they just got tail meat. I need animal bone. But I can't risk it on the next guy, because if I do, our pickaxe is gonna break. We're gonna have to buy a few pickaxes next time, huh? The only guys that I know that will guarantee us an animal bone are the frickin' deer guys, but... yeah, I can't really fight them right now. We're too weak for that. We will eventually later, but not right now. Whee! Climbing down. And there's a bird there. Pretty sure he's weak. I don't know, I don't want to test it out. Ugh, so much for that. Frick, I forgot about these guys. Frickin' butterflies. They're the only guys that I have to attack. Because if they attack me, I get poisoned. I don't want to deal with that. Gotta go faster. Mother sucker's following me. God dang. Oof. Don't poison me. Nope. God dang it. Ah, there goes my pickaxe. Well, you're still able to use your pickaxe to, like, excavate stuff. Yeah, how wonderful. Ah, great. No, another one. Spike Shunsoft. If you ever watch the streams of the people who play this game, just for the love of... Wow, we were about to die. Freaking bird. I think he despawned a moth, though. Thanks? I guess. That was useful. No, there he is, mother... Let's go down before we freaking die. I think we should head back to the surface so that I can get more animal bones. Oh no. Can't even attack anything anymore. Like, I have enough hardstone, I just don't have any animal bones. Man, that man got a friggin' headshot on me. Impressive. I mean, we can go through there. I have enough food. I don't have to worry about hunger. I just literally don't have a weapon right now. Because I need god dang animal bones. Which come from these guys, but these guys also give you like tail meat and soft meat. So not a good idea right now. No, we're hungry. Don't worry, I have fruit. I'll probably walk back to the surface so that I can get another pickaxe. Jumping rock. Yeah, this is where Jiro wanted me to go. Maybe we can complete the quest? And then we can head back to the surface? I don't know. I just hope that we don't have to fight an enemy, that's it. I don't wanna like say like soft lock myself. I don't think they're gonna force us to fight an enemy, no? I don't think so. Hopefully not. The only reason why I wouldn't want infinite spawning to be patched out, at least for the other guys, the reason for that is due to the fact that I at least want like the enemies that are useful to spawn. Because, you know, you could at least collect stuff from them and you can like craft stuff. I know it's pretty pointless to say that due to the fact like, okay, so if at least everyone did an infinite spawn, at least like, hey, you don't have to worry about like having to lose your materials from crafting the items you need to fight these nerds. But still. What about for hunger, right? What about if you need to kill these guys for the tail meat and soft meat, right? That's the reason why you need them around. But then you can make the comment, oh, then you should have just gathered more stuff. The game is about survivability. And yeah, I guess you could say that. Oh yeah, we had to fish, right? Yeah, we gotta make miso soup. Let me see. Okay, let's get the fishing rod. I really wish the fishing was more active in this game, but it's not, sadly. Wait, do they need me to like make a fishing rod? Do I not have a fishing rod? Dude. Come on. Yeah, they didn't get me a fishing rod. I gotta craft it, right? Yeah, I don't have enough points to like make it. Dang it. Oh jeez, thanks game. Wow, 10 out of 10. Don't worry, I'll return stronger than ever. We have to get to the other side, right? Yeah, I can't just jump over the water. That's the stupid thing about this game. Will they let me cross from this side? I still wonder how these guys hang out here. Or maybe I can push the rock down. It does kind of look like you could push a rock down, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't see any other way we can get to the other side. I don't have any weapons to help us out right now. Like, if you could push down the rock, I don't have anything to like attack. So I'll just put a rope there just in case. Because I already know those stupid, like, moth guys are gonna be attacking me. What? Oh, there goes my rope. There the rope goes. There the rope goes again. My items, though. Yeah, we still have enough space. Sun spear, alright. See where this leads us. Probably gonna lead us to the other side where we have to go, right? Like I said, all I hope is that they don't make us fight. Dude, get out of my way! Freaking hell! This man's blocking the path. Don't be so rude. I don't have any weapons to kill this mother sucker. The only most annoying weasel in this game is blocking my path to go forward. Yeah, just keep on eating, my child. Get that hunger back up. Eat all the apples you can. Okay, maybe we'll go stealth mode. God dang it. No, no, no. What the hell, man? Why did they put this mother sucker over here? He's literally blocking the path. Okay, alright. I don't want to do this. No, maybe we can use food. Maybe we can distract him with the tell me. Maybe he'll go to it? Nice. Not bad. Okay, not bad. Alright, we made it. Okay, okay. I didn't know that we could do that too. And they're distracted with the tell me. That's the first time I ever had to do that. Because that mother sucker blocked the path. That looks like something we can destroy too. Whoa, what is this? I'm just carrying this goddamn meat around. Yeah, that should be the spot. I don't think we're gonna have a boss battle, no? Hopefully. Oh. Whoa. That's my cue to get out of here. Yeah, that's my cue to get out of there. I don't have any items for that. Oh, it's time for us to become trampled. Oh, hey. The kid. Run, me! Run before you get trampled by that disgusting deer who I need to kill for the animal bone, but sadly I don't have weapons for that. Yeah, we got lucky. Yeah, let's hope we can find an exit. You got trapped in an unexplored area. Find an escape route with Tiare. Yeah, here's me just carrying the meat still. Yo, Tiare, take care of this mother sucker for me. At least you might be able to kill them faster than frickin' Reg does. Yeah, I think we'll have the animal bones, right? Yeah. I should be able to make a hatchet. I'll keep it in mind. The frickin' partner is useful, but I'll keep on saying the same word over and over again. Ah, the sacrifice of having a useful guy help me around, huh? I don't think we have to use a rope here. Yeah, we can just climb on down. Because I see a pedestal over there. I don't really have to care about that. Yeah, we're good. Still gonna gather stuff. Where's Tiare? Yeah, there he is. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Go, go, go. Look at him dodge. Look, look, look. Look. He's so much more useful than Reg was. Thank God. Man's know what he's doing. Yeah, get me more animal bones so I can make more stuff, man. Well, my back's gonna get full soon, but you know what they say, the more the merrier. I know I frickin' made that like a sound alert, didn't I? The more the merrier from frickin' Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah. I really want to play that game again. I really want to play that game again. Yeah, I just like bad games, don't I? I'm based for that. Surely. I mean, as long as they can kill time and make me forget about the feeble, existence of the, life, then yeah. I don't really care if it's a bad or good game. As long as it can waste time, I'm okay with that. Tiare, how are you getting like friggin' wrecked by this friggin' weasel, bro? Take care of the bug. Good job, thank you. At least you don't have to deal with the durability. And if you die, you can just return from death. Also, I didn't know that this friggin' company made like the ReZero game. I heard that was bad. Maybe I could. Nah, I'm not a big enough fan of ReZero to even play that game. Sorry. Probably won't touch it, even though it seems enticing. But you know me, if I had to be a fan of the series to actually like be willing to touch the game. That's the reason why I even picked up the Made in Abyss game. We have like free fruit. Yeah, I'll eat that instead of the food we have. Oh, there we go. Look at him. The man freaking respawned into life. What the hell? Oh, an animal bone. Jeez, thanks for the right stuff, huh? Make another hatchet. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Sorry, dude. Okay, so here's one thing. I was thinking that the shelter that they cut out from this game would have been used in places like this. Because I find it quite appropriate that you would be using like shelters in places that are like away from like all those enemies. But who knows, maybe it's just a thought. It would make a lot of sense. Because yeah, as you can see, they say like, I think we should camp for the night right here. And I think it would have been very appropriate that if they kept the campsites or the shelters, that you would have done them in places like this without too many enemies. Or maybe something more interesting that would actually make you do combat in this game would be clear this area of enemies, and then, you know, you'll be able to like camp there. That would be a lot more proactive. Sounds a lot more fun too. Look at me just sleeping on the floor, just like in real life. That's me, alright. And that's why they need shelter. I mean, we've already gone deeper than most people, kid, so might as well. I want to become a white whistle. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Determined face. Oh yeah. Yeah, why do you think we're the main character of this mode? Yeah, I mean, you showed up around the time that her and Reg decided to go deeper into the abyss. You'll be seeing them again in this mode. Yeah, I'll see for myself soon. Yep. I don't think you'll be meeting her, but I think I will. Wow.
白笛になってアビスの底を目指す。それが僕の願いなんだ。
Well, that is my desire too, my good man. Let's have a competition to see who becomes the first White Whistle. As we know, since I'm the main character and we have main character plot armor, I'll become the White Whistle.
今後のことをいろいろ考えてみたんだよ。僕らは一晩帰らなかったし、行方不明という扱いになってると思うんだ。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there'll be some people looking for us right now.
でもこの付近で探掘してたことはリーダーが把握してるわけだよ。
Yeah, let's just find a way out of here and then they'll probably help us out.
きっとここまで捜索隊が来てくれる可能性が高い。
Yeah, as long as we're not on the second layer, they should be able to search for us.
だからそれまで二人で協力してここで生き延びてみないか。
Ah, no problem. I'm gonna be using you to collect bones.
それじゃあ捜索隊が来ることを信じて頑張ろう。
Alright, Tiade, you got it. Look for another exit. Alright, time to find another exit. And if the whistle is correct, it should be past this. Time to jump around now. 690 meters. Yeah, that was unintentional. I just noticed it right now. Totally. Frick this man. Go away. Hate the frickin' bugs. Destroy all humans? Nah, destroy all bugs. No puking on stream? Yeah, there we go. Made it. Ain't gonna get me this time. Go, 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 go. Kill them. Kill them. Why are you running away? Ah, I swear they really do have to patch up the... Oh, he got 2 in 1? Ah, this man's a real champion, ain't he? Good job. But looking at it, I think it's at the upper level, no? Probably. Yeah, gonna go. Yeah, just keep on jumping. Alright, there we go. You know what I find so funny? So whatever game has like friggin' stamina and climbing, everyone will like mention it's like Breath of the Wild, bro. But I literally just want someone to just say like, whoa, it's like Genshin Impact, bro. Just for like the lulz. That would be funny. Cause so many people mention friggin' Breath of the Wild whenever like you have like climbing mechanics and stamina. It's like, yo, should just mention Genshin Impact for the lulz, right? Cause this is the same too. Alright, let's go. Seems like there are a few rocks here. I should cook some stuff just in case. I don't know. Yeah, bug meat. Let's cook the bugs. Welcome to the exotic dishes of the world, my friend. Oh wait. Keeps tumbling down, tumbling down. Go away. There we go. Whoa, they brought in the whole armada. Whoa, 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 that was way too close. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if Raul died that way. Because he was trying to attack the weasel at the edge, and he freaking fell down. Man, I feel bad for him now. I'm sorry for making fun of him. There you go, we made it. Yeah, good job, Tiade. Keep on destroying these men. Right, there we go. Found the exit. Wow, time sure does fly in the abyss. You got it. Oh, we got another level up. I'll probably do crafting. Just so that we can make a fishing pole. It's cause I know what I'm doing, at least for the first 2 layers. Hey, at least we have a partner that tends to like have a very flimsy AI and freaking repeats his lines all the time, so hey, at least it's more entertaining than being alone. Yeah, children of the sea, children of the
君
abyss.
とはちょっと違うかもね。
In what way?
こうして探掘しててもなんだかまだ夢の中にいるみたいで、
Oh, really?
起きたらいつものベッドの中なんじゃないかって、そんな心配しちゃってるんだ。
Hmm.
おかしいでしょ。
No, I wouldn't say it's that strange. Pretty normal. Is this coming from my head? No, it's probably from Tiare. Whoa, this lad has a deeper story, doesn't he? Way more deeper than mine. Huh. You okay, my man?
あ、ごめん。大丈夫だよ。
Yeah. Serious face.
なんだか変な夢を見てうなされたみたいで。
Really?
あまり思い出せ
You
ない
had a bad dream or well, you're still a kid, so it's pretty normal.
さあ、今日も頑張ろう。捜索隊が来てくれることを信じて。
You got it. Hunt a mantoyer and obtain cooking ingredients, then cook with it. Okay. Well, luckily they should be respawning in free. Wait, I hear a golden item. No, Tiare! They killed him. Well, he was about to die anyways. Animal. Yeah, sure. Give the guy the animal bone. Wow, thanks. Okay. No dodging. Items, meal. We'll do the items. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll do meals. And then, let's see, cave rating. You can now jump off rope climbing. Bonus gauge reduction speed. I don't have enough points for this stuff, man. I ruined it. So that. But I hear a golden item. Where the hell is that thing coming from? From the other side or something? Whoa! Too close. Better calm down, my good man. Oh, yeah, we have soft meat. I should be able to cook something. There we go. Haha! Fast as frick, boy, just because I bought a lot of salt. Hey! Yeah, check inside here.
え、黒笛？
What's up, Pablo? I sure love shopping at your wife's shop, my good man.
うん。もう一人いる。
Yeah, it's me.
二人とも無事だったか。それじゃあついてこい。ここから出るルートを教えてやる。
You got it.
ここまで来ればもう自力で帰れるだろ
Yeah, no problem at all.
大丈夫です。
う。急いで孤児院に戻るんだな。あいつら心配して
Yeah, it's been 2 days, my good man. Of course they
特
would.
にナットやシギ。それからジルを。
Jiro
い
too?
や、ジルをは。
Yeah, of course he was.
とにかくみんなを
I love my
安心させ
expression
る
there.
ために早く帰れ。もう迷子になるなよ。
無事に帰れそうだね。
Yeah, luckily.
ね
Thanks for letting me
え、
survive.
今回遭難したおかげで君のことを知ることができてよかったなと思ってる。
Hmm.
僕以外に白笛を目指してる仲間がいることが分かった。
Yeah, we'll be friendly rivals or whatever people like to use in like freaking kids
だ
anime.
からまだまだ先は長いけど、二人で一緒に
Friendly
頑張
rivals.
ろうね。
That's all that matters, right? You got it. Okay, wow, they just let me back here, huh? Hey, Jiro, I know you're pretty pissed off, but
なるほどな。
after you survive,
あいつに遭遇したのか。確かに。今のお前たちでは。
yeah, don't worry, I'll be a match for it soon, though.
なんとか逃げましたが、未踏域に落ちてしまって脱出できなくなりました。
Yeah, I mean, we could escape, but I don't have any weapons for that yet.
事情は分かった。今日はもう。
I just gotta thank my man Tiare for killing those freaking weasels so that I can get like animal bones to actually make a weapon. I don't know how we survived without a weapon, but hey.
はい。
今回の件は、お前たちには随分と過酷な体験だったろう。しばらくの間は目標任務を与えないから、自由に時間を使う。
I'll just keep climbing.
好きなように探掘してみろ。
Yeah.
ただし、自分の力量を超えるような無茶な探掘は許さん。
You can say what you want, but I'll be going to the third layer no matter what.
わかりました、リーダー。
Mm-hmm.
お前らの様子を見ていて、もう大丈夫だと俺が判断したら。
Okay.
よかった。
Well, despite what Habo said, I guess he was just worried, but hey, at least we had a reasonable reason to why we were missing.
せっかく生還したのに裸釣りかと思って僕ヒヤヒヤしてたんだ。
No need to worry, we avoided that terrible plague.
無事に帰ってこられたのは君と二人だったからだね。
Yeah, we got
これ
lucky.
からも僕と一緒に白笛を目指して頑張ろうよ。
Yeah, for sure.
これは二人だけの特別な約束
Even
だ
if
から
we're pretty young and most white whistles tend to be some hags or geezers, we'll be able to become white whistles surely. Got it. Why would I be rude and say can't promise that?
僕はこの約束絶対に忘れないよ。
You got
じ
it.
ゃあおやすみ。
Good night. Oh yes, I have the power of a main character and can listen to Tiara's dreams.
一つ提案があるんだけど、アビスに行ってみないか？そして君は探掘家になるんだよ。白笛を目指す。
Hey, it's the same goal as mine.
君の物語はまだまだ続く。最後まで私に。
Now you'll be seeing my story again, instead, my good man. Not Tiara's story, it's my story. Anyways, let's see if we can store anything. I want to keep the balloons around. These are for like poison arrows, which I think I might use a bow. I don't know. Like I said, it's pretty hard for me to aim with controller. We'll see how it goes. I guess we'll just sell the relics and I don't know if we need these. I'll move them. I'll move like 10, 15, 10. Yeah, we'll keep 5 around. Alright, let's head outside so that we can sell the relics that we got. Let's see. Supply shop and the relic appraisal. There we go. What do you want? Yeah, I'm just gonna do my stuff, bro. No problem with that, my good man? Wow, that was a lot. I'll see you again. Laffy shop, and I'll be buying more. I'll be buying more salt from you. That's all I need. Let's see, we got like 17. How much money do I have? There we go. 3 more. There we go, 45 is good enough. Yeah, I'll see you later, Laffy. And let's see, what does the caravan fleet want?
ちょっと頼みがある。
Yeah, what help do you need, pretty lady?
観光客向けではなく、探掘家にしか食べられないような料理を口にしてみたい。
I mean, we pretty much eat whatever we kill down there, so let's see what I have. Yeah, let's see what I have. I got the soft cooked meat, and I got the tail meat. This seems... we'll give her the soft cooked meat.
なるほど。確かにこれは探掘家にしか食べられない料理のようだ。ごちそうさま。ありがとう。お礼と言ってはなんだが、これをあげよう。
Oh, we won't be seeing paralysis for a while, but okay, thank you very much for that. I'll be putting this inside the item box. Let's head to our room. Thank you for that, but we won't be dealing with any enemies for that, so let's move that. Yeah, let's save. We're not done yet. There we go. I'm probably gonna try finishing the quest for the lair, but we'll see. And then caravan feet, the abyss. Oh yeah, I did complete one quest, so let's head to the guild HQ. Yeah, nice weather we're having today. It's normal like it is. Let's see, part 4, part 8, craft quest, demon fish miso soup. So we'll have to be heading to the Twin Falls for this one, or anywhere with water, and then rescue blue, so I have to buy a rescuer hat. Okay. Let's see, supply shop. Let's see if we can buy a rescuer's hat. Yeah, I have like $8,000, so should be able to buy one. See you later. We're into the abyss we go again. I already collected enough items from the first layer, but we will be collecting these whatever you call them. Let's see, let me pick it up so I can see if I can pronounce it. Hemostasis leaf. Yeah, we need to collect those to be able to make a blue hat for the quest. So I'll focus on that, and I'll focus on any of the rocks, so that we have more materials to sell. I should have enough rope to head to the Twin Falls though. Let's see. I hear another one. It's like down here, I think. I hear it. Oh, there it is. A bit more higher. And I wonder if I should be able to make a few more skills. I'll have to check. Hatchet, cave raid, rope, backpack. Yeah, there we go. Of course I'm gonna get that one. And then resist. Hunger resistance. Good enough. And then we got the box and battle. I guess dodge. Yeah, we'll get a dodge. Obtain emergency dodge. Not bad. Emergency dodge, stamina usage decrease. Ah, okay. Interesting stuff. We won't be seeing that for a while though. I'm not gonna be gathering other stuff here aside from rocks and hemostasis leaves. I have to hope that we can find them though. I'm mining. I'm mining. I'm mining in the abyss. I'm not gonna fall off. Oh, I think we can do it. Oh, don't jump, don't jump. I said no throw-ups on stream. I'm not gonna throw up on stream. Give it a second. I'm pretty sure the only way you can get this is with the rope. Frick me, right? At least it gave us materials to make the rope. I think we should still have a rope though. Yeah. I don't see any more of those nerds. The freaking deers. They're not here anymore. So no need to worry. There's one hemostasis leaf. Wonder how many we need to craft the blue hat. Oh, I have enough. Boom. Alright, we're good. Made it. Alright, now all we have to focus on is gathering materials in the other places. That's it. Red rock. Let's go. This place here should have a lake, so we'll be fishing here so that I can make the demon fish miso soup. Let's see, I should be able to make a fishing pole, no? I need an arrowhead. Right. There you go. Fishing pole. Nice. That means I should be able to fish, and we haven't been to this area yet, so we'll be gathering stuff as much as I can. I wonder if they have any trees here with fruit. Pretty much need it. Just so that we can fill up the hunger a bit. Let me check. Yeah, I need a rope for this one. Yeah, there doesn't look like too many rocks that I can stand on just in case. When we ascend. I'm gonna be descending normally though. I was kind of worried that our bag was gonna be too full. That would've been bad. Oh, there's the birds. Annoying mother suckers. Finally. More annoying enemies. This man here is just ready to freaking attack me. I see a fish. Let's see. Boom. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Demon fish meat. Demon fish miso soup. I need stick miso. Okay. We'll have to go back to the surface to buy stick miso. And then we'll be able to make it. So we're pretty much done with that. I'll just be gathering items now. Hopefully this mother sucker will disappear. No attacking while I'm trying to gather stuff, please. I'm just doing my job here. What? I hear something. It's probably a sparkling item. I don't know where it is though. There's just more Gintoki? Yeah, there's totally no way we're gonna be able to climb back up this again. God dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna put a rope. Ain't worth it. I was kind of thinking that we can use the exploitation method of standing on the rocks, but nah. They're too spread out. Not worth it. Oh, there's a rock over there. Remember, Lee, you're here to gather stuff. Hardstone, nice. At least that means I can make a weapon. Yeah, can make another hatchet. Blue sky, how do I make this? We need more foreign plants. I want to see how the bow works. I wonder if we can even use a bow with the controller. I know it would be super easy with the mouse, but still. Sun sphere, more plants. Oh, finally, apples. Yeah, I needed this. Items and the apple. Where is the apple? There it is. Let's take out the tail meat. Alright, time to eat the apple. Eat it well, my good man. Boom, perfect. Shrimp, and balloon. Broken mail balloon. Rest in peace to the soul that wasn't able to get the balloon up. And small fry. What's up, small fry? I don't have to fish though, because I already have the materials aside from the miso stick to make the demon fish miso soup. So it doesn't really matter. Few rocks here though. Should be able to craft a bow though. I don't have arrows though, right? Yeah. I need stuff to make the arrows. Yeah, dang it. Gotta find the flowers that spit at you to get the fletching and stuff. I have enough to make the arrowheads, I believe. Yeah, I don't think I can climb down this. Okay. Let's descend with the rope. Hard stone. Oh, there was a climbable wall. Okay. Alright, I didn't see it before, so... my bad. It's gonna gather all of this. Then we'll be good. Let me see. Yeah, there does look like there's gonna be a lot more down there. And I don't have any more rope, sadly, so we're done here. RIP. I'll buy more as soon as we head to the surface, though. Oh, great. Friggin' bug and bird now? Everybody's working together to make my life worse. God dang. Come on, just climb a bit more. Ah, did one of them poison me? God dang, mother sucker. Okay, we're going back down. Frickin' Christ. We gotta get out of here. Yeah, I think we're done here. We're gonna head back to the surface so that I can buy the material to make the miso, demon fish miso soup. Freaking bugs! I hate these guys. Wait, I want to grab that plant first. Still have to gather stuff, of course. Ooh, that was close. I don't think I should be able to jump on the other side, no? Hey, get out of the way, bird man. Bird egg. Huh. Weak. I really hope I don't fall by accident. Alright, good. Got a few more relics I can sell. Nice! Jump into the rope. That's what I call skill. Be careful of the curse of the abyss. And that frickin' bug is still following me. Fall down into the void. Look at this man trying to follow me around. Got nothing on me. And there's those birds. I can't deal with them still. To get a bit more of a higher level. Wait. I want to be petty to this guy. Let me kill him first and then I'll climb up. I was just waiting for him. I was like, frick you. If you guys are gonna follow me, I'm gonna wait for you so I can freaking kill you. You're gonna be petty to me, I'm gonna be petty to you. That's how it works, man. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Or a cave dweller freaking kills random annoying enemies world. Yeah, we're done here. Climb up now. Whoosh. Climbing around at the speed of a cave dweller. Got places to go. Gotta make sure we don't ascend too fast, or the frickin' abyss will make us throw up. But gotta worry about the frickin' mobs attacking us. Look at that bird. He's ready to frickin' attack us. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we should be back at the normal cave, I think. Yeah, there we go. Wonder how many items I got from that place, though. 38. No, not 38. Twin Falls has 35. Okay, when we return, we'll do that one again so that we can try getting the rest of the items that we need. Ow, dude. Get out of my way. Yeah, the rope's still there, luckily. It'll be gone as soon as we return, though. Ascend. Ascend higher, my good man. Uh-oh. Oh. No! I said 0 pukes on stream! Frick! We messed up. The counter has been ruined. Third episode and we finally got a puke on stream. God dang it. I thought we would have made it to this point without having to deal with that. Break my life. Well, don't worry, kid. We're almost back at the surface. I don't really have to worry about the rest. All I gotta do is climb down there. Keep running, my good man. Yeah, I'm just heading back so that we can make the miso soup. I hear a red relic though. Yeah, there it is. I'll grab it. There we go. The more relics we can sell, the higher level we can eventually get. Which is a good thing, of course. No need to worry about the hunger since we're already almost back home. Oh, well, there's a second throw up. And now we're gonna fall down. I said don't worry about the hunger, it's okay. Sorry, kid. Man. I didn't know that many jumps took a while. Yeah, don't worry, you're okay. Don't worry, you're okay. Alright, let's go. Yeah, see, we didn't get red as soon as we went with that. Oh dang, poor kid's stomach is sensitive. Yeah, don't worry, we'll go. We're out of here. We can go home, get rid of this blue poison or whatever it is. Alright, there we go. Okay, so first we'll go to the guild HQ so that we can clear the quest. There we go, level 9. And then we'll sell the relics. And then we'll buy the miso soup. Or miso stick to be exact. No level up from that. Come on, man. You suck. You asked me, what do you want? Well, you didn't freaking give me a level up, you nerd. Yeah, Laffy should have the miso stick, right? Yeah, there it is. Only need one. Alright then, and then let's head to the orphanage so that I can cook it. Okay, demon fish miso soup. There you go, I made it. Quest cleared. Let me see, what will I store? I know how useful eggs are. I'll just store all of this. Now let's see what else I can store. I should be able to make a few like balloons. A mail balloon. Let's make a few of those. And what else we got? I have a fletching. What should I be able to make with a fletching heart? I don't think I don't think I should be able to make that yet. Dang it. I have one skill point. What do I use it for? A rope? No, I barely use a rope. Probably use it for the box. Yeah, storage up for the box shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Let's give in the quest for the demon fish miso soup. And let's clear that. There you go, level 10. Wait, did she give us another quest? What's the new one? Hello. For Craft Quest 2, craft and submit a Cave Raider hat dark. And cook quest, Gintoko meat soup. Let me see if I can cook that. I should be able to make the hat though, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I knew it. I had enough for it. Okay, so that quest is cleared. And then for the Gintoko meat soup, I need beast meat, and I have the Gintoko and the thing, and I need stick meat. I need stick miso. Okay. Let me just get the Gintoko back. Let me see. Let me just get one. Alright. Then we'll buy the other ingredients. Because I think the only stuff that can give me like beast meat are the deer guys, but I don't think I should be able to kill them yet. Let's see if Laffy sells them. Yeah, there we go. She sells one. I gotta buy one of these. And she doesn't have sugar, doesn't she? Where do I get sugar then? Does the caravan fleet have it?
君は海外の品物などにうちの船団の積み荷でよ
Yeah, sure. What do you got, lady?
構わないよ
Yeah, she has salt. And she has rice. The sugar. Sorry, salt sugar. And the monocle. Yeah, I want that one. I'll buy one of these. Okay, there we go. Alright, thank you, Mio. And I should be able to buy a few ropes, because we do need ropes. I'm gonna buy a lot of ropes. Let's see, rope. Where is it? Where are the ropes? There they are. I'll buy like 10 of them. Well, that was a lot of money, but money doesn't matter in this game. You're right about that. Right, my room. Let me see. Can I craft any more of the black stuff? Cave Raider jacket. Jacket dark, okay. Yeah, let's see. Status ailment. And jacket dark. I'm already wearing it. I need to make the black pants then. It blends in too much. Ugh, I don't like it. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. The blue blends in too much. I gotta change. Let's see. Not the face. I gotta change the... Here's a Cave Raider. Let's see. Red for edgy. Yeah, totally, bro. I guess the blue kind of works. It's just... I don't know. I think it's just the mother frickin' like gloves and stuff. I gotta change that eventually. Yeah, I gotta change the gloves. Let's see. Can I craft it right now? Gloves dark. No, I gotta get more hardstone. Well, I should be able to make the cooking item though. The Gintoko meat soup. There you go. I made it. Okay, quest is complete. Let's go moving to Orf. Then let's go to Guild HQ.
ようこそいらっしゃいました
Boom, there you go. Level 11. Alright, and I think, did I make a Cave Raider hat? Or did I have to take it off? No, I think I have to buy another Cave Raider hat. Whoops. Whoops. How much is this? 3,500? Gotta be kidding me. I gotta submit the hat, bro. Ugh, okay. I don't know. Nah, I do want to get the gloves though, so let's embark again. Just so that I can get more stuff to sell. Pretty much it. I need more hardstone so I can make the gloves at least. Nice. Excavated the item all the way from there. Not bad at all. Not bad. Do you see any stone down there? No. Alright, let's continue on the normal path. Oh, I see one over there. Bada bing, bada boom. Sun Sphere again. No hardstones. Rip. Don't get tired yet, my good man. Gintoko, wow. I sure love Gintokos, man. I see Gintokos all the time. What is this? Gintama? Gintama? Gintoki? Come on. See a few stones down there. Dude! Leave me alone! Frick off. Go pick on someone your own size. Heartstone, okay, I should be able to make the gloves. Yeah, there we go. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, much better. This is much better. Yeah, I just had to change the gloves, god dang. That was the only thing that was super jarring. More Hearthstone, thank God for that. And another game took off. Yeah, I see a few stones down there. We'll grab them. Another Hearthstone? Good for me. Well, we're about to fall. Oh no! I know we did puke on stream, but at least we didn't get any depths yet. Probably get some animal bone. Nope. All they wanted to give me was tail meat, but hey, at least that means we can cook some tail meat. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, my good man. Let's see. I don't think we completed the second layer yet, at least when it comes to items, so we still have to go to the second level for this layer. Gintoko again, wow. Gintoko sure loves me. Oh, about to throw up. Watch out. There we go. Alright, got the shining one. I hear another one still. Yeah, there it is. Not too far off. Dude, no attacking while I'm trying to do this. Especially when my core character is about to throw up for like the third time on stream. Alright. Boom. Alright, we should be good to go. Waterfall Gondola. Did I already grab all the items I needed from here? Quest, first layer part 2. No, I didn't. Okay. Looks like we still gotta grab stuff from here. Oh wait. Gotta kill this mother sucker though so I can get one of the materials for the ropes. Oh, here they come. Man, I can't even craft any strong arrows yet. Eternal fortunes. Greens. Yeah, better eat your greens. I don't see any stones here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, no fun stones around here. Gotta keep moving around. I think we're good. Look at all this grass. Wow, I'm seeing more grass here than I see in real life. That's how lazy I am. More excavating and more Gintoki, Gintama. Man, it's been a long time since I watched Gintama. I didn't even watch the final series. Like, I watched it until like before it went on hiatus. So yeah, like until like episode 100 or something. Yeah, pretty much. Long shonen series that are actually worth watching. Gintama is one of them. And Dragon Ball, of course. But One Piece is real. Na 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 na. No, no, that's not one of them. That's worth it. Bleach is honestly more worth it than that. Hey bro, I just need the material for ropes. How dare you dodge all that? Come on. Nice. Let's see, can I make a rope? No, I still need more. Yeah, I guess we haven't grabbed like 50 items from this. My dude, leave me alone. No, I don't want your soft meat. I want the freaking items from here. Let's see, what's the quest say? Waterfall Gondola. Okay, this is complete. Then Tree Fossil Abode, which is the next area. Okay. I don't think we have enough Heartstone to make the last piece of our all black equipment. Cave Raider yeah, I need one more. Dang it. Alright, let's see. Alright, gotcha gods. Are you gonna give me what I need for this? Heart, yeah, there we go. Knew it. And boom. It should be complete. Yeah, full black set over there. Nice. What's up? Go away. I'm not gonna get poisoned again, god dang it. Alright, well I'm done here. We're gonna head back. I think I'm gonna be done with today's stream for Made in Abyss. But we're gonna head back, clear the quests, and then we're gonna save in our room. I know we could already save in the Abyss, but I'd rather just head back. Just so that we can spend a bit more time, you know? But yeah, so far we've been making good progress with this game. I mean, the only funny thing that really happened was... This is like the first time I ever witnessed like not having a weapon around. Or like attacking. So yeah, that was my bad, but you know, luckily Tiare saved us. Yeah, our friendly rival saved us. How wonderful is that to hear? Shout out to my man Tiare. And rest in peace, Bozo, to Mr. Raul, who I made fun of for dying on this layer, on this level. But you know, I kind of came to sympathize with his death, only due to the fact that, like, you know, there was probably like a Pop Goes the Weasel's mother fricker that hit him while he was on the edge, which I almost experienced myself. And sadly, we ruined the puke meter for this game. We ended up puking like 2 times in this episode. It feels bad because we didn't puke like any time in the last episode, but you know, just me not knowing the meter correctly, not knowing my instinct. But 0 deaths in this episode. We only got 1 death in this whole series so far. Or not including the failed QTEs. That doesn't count. Dude, come on, get out of my way. Freaking hell. These guys are so annoying. No, look at me. I'm just a freaking weasel. I'm so cute. Not frick you, man. Gotta be a golden item down here, right? I'm just gonna collect as much as I can for that stuff. Here we go. Luckily it was nothing heavy, so I don't have to worry too much. Sun sphere. And that should be pretty much it, right? Just gonna hold on to the wall for a bit. There we go. Alright, let's go. And let's rush to the entrance. Let's get out of this cursed abyss. Let's go. And we're done. Okay, just gonna sell the relics and a few things and then clear the guild HQ. I'm gonna probably show Meal something to cook. Oh, sorry, Laffy. I didn't mean to talk to you. This guy over here. Hello, dude. What's up? Are you gonna help me level up or no? No, just give me a bit of money? Okay. Alright, that's okay. Let's see what Mio wants. Do you need another dish? Yeah, I got something this time. The cooked tail. Take this. No problem. What are you gonna give me this time? More paralysis antidote? Man, I need the blue one. Not that. I think we should be able to give her the black hat if we get a Cave Raider hat. Let me see. But I shouldn't need to buy a... Nah. Whatever, we'll buy it. Money doesn't matter in this game, remember? Well, not when you're like later in the game. I should be able to give her the hat, no? Great, looks like we have to go to the room to de-equip it. Bum bum ba ba bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Here we go. Doesn't look too bad. Let's see if we could put any stuff away. More gintokos, I guess. Gintoko doko. Gintoko koko. I don't have to make any poison arrows yet, so we'll save that for later. Yeah. Let's move all this. We get too many of these from friggin' rocks. I hate it. Alright, Orf, and then we'll head to the guild HQ. And there you go, there's your dark hat. Thank you. Hey, at least we got money back for that. Not bad at all. Wasn't a terrible decision. Let's see if I have enough heartstone to make another dark hat. No, I need like 5. Alright, let's save. Hello, Abyss. In 2 hours. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for seeing me finally get deep into the Abyss and attempting to create myself. Look at how fuzzy and pixelated I am here. Ooh, man, nice effects, dude. Aside from that, I'll see you all tomorrow. I might be streaming Honkai Impact Free to pull for Alicia's her share of human form. But yeah, if anything, I'll be uploading this episode to YouTube, but you guys will be seeing more of Made in the Abyss, Binary Star, Within Darkness or whatever, because we are children of the Abyss, and I will be going deeper, and we'll be playing this until the end, until I can become a White Whistle, because I am the only worthy White Whistle. Once again, I'll see y'all later. Take care, stay based, and I'll see you then. Bye bye. Bye bye.